MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series. Max Fried will be on the mound for the series opener. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, his last one was good. I'm sure he'd like to pitch a little bit better. Was able to get into the 7th inning. Got a no decision in his last one. He needs to get off to a good start here to try to get him and the team in the win column. Hey, it's nearly impossible to turn 2 with a guy that can run like this. It's even harder when he comes out of the box hitting from the left side. You really need something tailor-made to even have a chance to get him at first.
And he's safe. And Bryce Harper will dig in at the plate. And he's got runners at the corners here with only one gone. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get 2. 1 there, but 1's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue.
Well, they really didn't have a shot at turning 2.
So striding forward for his first opportunity, Dansby Swanson. And he's a guy that's really scuffling at the plate right now. Pop up. Graham is calling for it. He's got it, and that'll get him out of the jam. The pitcher, Max Fried, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. Bit of eyes here as he's going to try to lay one down. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. Now in the box, Jimmy Graham. He reached on a single in his first try. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Oh, pretty healthy hack that time. It's 1-1.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your ace swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
Ball taken there. 2-1 now. The pitch.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
Let her rip.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes.
Hey! 3-2.
Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. Phillies down in order, but they...
Welcome back as the Braves look to get their bats going here in the 3rd, and you can say they've really been trying to do that.
So 1 gone for the Braves here in the 3rd, and that brings up the former #1 overall pick, Dansby Swanson. Runner goes for second. Here's a swing, and a bouncing ball hits a Gregorius at short. Throw gets him 2 down.
Had to protect there with 2.
Digging in, Jimmy Graham. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system, especially now he's got to bear down. He gets to 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Hit in the air out to center field. Acuna's there for it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Phillies strand 2-1. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and that'll bring up the exciting Ozzie Albies. On the ground to the right side. Oh, what a stop on the slide. There's 1. Back to first, and they won't get them both, but they wouldn't have had any had it. Here's Marcell Ozuna, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Here now the 2-2. This should as it's sent out to second. Fielded cleanly. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is. Now at the plate, Jimmy Graham. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
They see it, drive it. Let's go.
0-1 pitch on its way. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That could be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes, and now the count is 2-2.
And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2.
Hey, let her rip one time.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Looking up Acuna. And they have taken the lead. One more time. He gets a pitch to handle. You have heard that before. And you can add 1 more home run onto this already impressive number. Into the box, Jimmy Graham. He's 2 for 4 in the ballgame.
The last at bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
First pitch of the at-bat.
1-0.
Two out, nobody on.
Nope.
Oh, up around the chin there. 2-0.
No strike.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters' counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
Oh, and here's a slider that's ruled a ball. 3-0 now.
Now with the bases empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
Oh, look at the sliding stop. Takes it himself, and he got him. Tied. Standing in, Jimmy Graham. Go-ahead run at first. Nobody out. Here's the first pitch. Lifted into center field. Acuna will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first. In a close game like this, you look for that one guy who produced when it mattered most, and this is the guy. He's our We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight, we've got a good matchup in store between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Atlanta Braves. Jimmy Graham looks to Mike Foltynewicz gets the starting assignment for the Braves. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, we're going to get a chance to look at a guy that he's a little bit up and down throughout points of his career. A career ERA just over 4. When he's good, he can be really good. And when he's bad, well, let's just say he can be pretty bad at times. But it'll be interesting to see which one we see. He's a little bit of Jekyll and Hyde. Hopefully he's going to be a little bit more.
Hit high and deep out to left. Ozuna looks up. Gone! A solo shot here to left, so his remarkable season continues, and the Phillies grab a 1-0 lead. So we'll take one more look, and boy, he just continues to hit the ball out of the ballpark at an alarming rate. What a year. So here now's the pitcher, Mike Foltynewicz. He'll get to take his first cuts here. He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. A surprise here as he's going to try to lay one down. The throw pulls him off the bag. So definite problem. So runners at first and second here with one away. And next to bat will be the catcher, Tyler Flowers. The 1-2. About the middle. Kingery's there. To second for one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So next to the plate for the Phillies, Jimmy Graham. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Fouled away. McCutchen aboard here at first with nobody out.
Ball one.
Fastball just misses. That's ball one. And this ball runs away for ball two. 2-1.
Those were two great executed pitches right there away from this batter. He can hurt you in a heartbeat. I don't think anything's going to leak out over the heart of the plate.
3-1 to him now.
Come on, big guy. See it. Drive it right here.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Fourth inning of a 2-1 ball game. Ground ball right side. And that finds its way through for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
Boy, that's one of the, I guess, the advantages of hitting with that hole between first and second base, D-Row. First baseman has to hold that runner on. That leaves that right side wide open.
Yeah, and credit the batter right there. Nice piece of hitting right there. Not trying to do too much. He took a look at the defense and saw where it was aligned and tried to beat him.
Freeman is there, one away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Didi Gregorius, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Swanson brings it in over to Albies. Relay to Freddie, double play, and that set now for the bottom of the fifth, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Ronald Acuna.
Jr.
Ran one in there as this is hit on the ground towards second, right to him, and that's out number one.
Good pitch right there to run the two-seamer.
Into the box now, Jimmy Graham. He singled his last time up.
Jimmy.
Oh, this ball is hammered out to deep center field. Looking up Acuna, and that one is gone. So it's a solo shot to dead center, his second of the game, as it's trimmed to a 4-3 game now. Ball's jumping in this one. That's the fourth to leave the yard so far.
Matty V, this is just one of those.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Mike Foltynewicz. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
Foltynewicz.
This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Reined in. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends. So striding in, Jimmy Graham. He's looking to go 4 for 4 with a base hit right here.
Hey, and in that last at bat, he took this one to straightaway center field, the deepest part of the ballpark. So this guy can hit a breaking ball a long way.
And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit.
He's safe.
Man, talk about having a good game. Like most guys, this would be a good week. Fourth hit of the game, and two of those D-Rose round trippers.
Yeah, he's going to have a smile on his face for a while here, Dan. These are special nights. You have to enjoy these. These don't come around often, and he is taking full advantage of it.
Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Now batting.
So now to the plate, Didi Gregorius. He was a double play victim last time around.
Yeah, rolling.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will. Stepping in for the Braves, Dansby Swanson. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far.
Swanson.
Toward second. Scooped up. And that's the second out.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Pinch hitting for the Braves. Number 11, Ender Inciarte.
Sent on the ground out to second. And there's out number 2. Striding in and working on a terrific performance in this one, Jimmy Graham. And we'll see if he can put together a rare 5-hit performance here. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone.
Hey, get your pitch right up there, huh? Let's go, kid.
2-0.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And it's fouled away.
Hey, hit me a seed right here.
Fouled off. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Swing and a line drive, but just fouls as he just misses extra bases.
I think for every player, for every former player, that swing right there is the reason we need to extend the netting without question. Want the fans to be safe.
Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here, and those don't come along every day. So coming to the plate, Bryce Harper. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. The 0-1. And this is swung on and grounded out to Swanson at short. Over to Albies covering at second, and that'll do it. So no runs. And guys, the Braves tonight were led offensively by the exploits of this man, Nick Markakis. Talk about a worthy recipient. He's our top player of the game. MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Should be a good one here this afternoon between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Atlanta Braves. The Braves look for the series sweep at home against their division rivals. First pitch is next. Sean Newcomb, a left-hander from Massachusetts, will be doing the starting pitching here. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
One of the things that jumps out if you look at that stat sheet, a very high whip coming into this start. One of the things he's going to have to do a much better job, keep traffic off the bases, keep the walks down, try to limit the amount of hits. He's had a rough go of that so far this year. Let's see if he can turn it around in this one.
Second baseman, Jimmy Graham.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Jimmy Graham is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. Guys, one of D-Rose former employers, the Braves, as they begin play here this afternoon. They've had it going the last 10 games. They're 7-3 over that stretch, including a win last time out.
Hey, thanks, Matt. You know what, D-Roy, you got to give this team a lot of credit. They're on the outside looking in on the postseason picture, but boy, they're playing out the string and they're playing out well. They're going to play this thing all the way to the end of the season.
You know, Dan, I can't speak for the pitcher side of it, but I have never been on a team, win, lose, or draw, whether I was going to the postseason or not, that had players that gave away at bats. You just will not see it at this level.
The 2-2.
3-2.
Got to execute a good pitch right here. Runner at first is probably going to be on the move, and you got one of the better hitters on their team up at the plate.
Here's the 3-2. Oh, this ball is hammered to deep center field. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Two-run shot to straightaway center, so his remarkable season continues as the Phillies have taken a 2-0 lead.
Well, D-Roy, you know, they say records are made to be broken, and what a monster year this guy's had.
Yeah, there it is, Dan. Most RBIs in one season. I can't begin to tell you as a former offensive.
Now at the plate, Dansby Swanson. And for him, you have to think a turnaround is coming. Clearly not going his way of late.
Swanson.
Set to deliver on 0-2. And he goes and chops this one out towards second. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile, the runner is in to score.
A simple ground ball to the infield, but the run does come home from third, and they cut their deficit to only 1 run.
Coming to the plate now, Jimmy Graham. He hit a 2-run jack in his first at-bat.
Boy, this guy right here in that last AB, how about straightaway center field? He hits a bomb, and as a pitcher, you're trying to pitch to the big part of the ballpark, but a guy like this, if he has pop to hit it out to center field, I might have to think pitching this guy down and away down on the corner.
He's going to be far too late. That's a stolen base.
That's a great call from the dugout to put the runner in motion that time. With 2 outs and a good hitter at the plate, it's a pretty low-risk play. If he's out, you still got the same good hitter leading off the next inning. But if he's safe, he's in scoring position and a lot easier to drive in.
And he fouls this one off. A little too tall that time. 3-1 now. Today's ball game gives the Braves a chance to end the series on a really high note. A win will complete the sweep.
This team going for the sweep is looking for some home cooking. It's always nice to win a series, but particularly nice when you can sweep a series at home.
Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. His second home run of the game. And the Phillies have opened it up now. It's 4-1. So we'll take one more look. And boy, he just continues to hit the ball out of the ballpark at an alarming rate. What a year. The next to bat for Atlanta, Travis d'Arnaud.
The catcher, Travis d'Arnaud.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Swinging a soft liner to second for one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. We're back with more on a Sunday afternoon following this. Ready to take his hacks again, Jimmy Graham, as he'll look to follow up the two-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one, 1-0.
Wouldn't mind the pitcher expanding the zone a little bit more and using his aggressiveness against him.
And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters' counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he is into second base with a double, his third hit this afternoon. Here's Bryce Harper now. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. The 0-2 home. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ballgame, and that ends the inning. So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Austin Riley. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. The 1-2. Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be two? There's one. Back to first, and a costly at-bat there as the possible tying run is erased on the double play. Jimmy Graham will stand in again as we flash you back to the early stages of this ball game. There were fans still finding their seats as he launched his second home run of the game, as he was off to a fast start indeed. Here comes the first pitch. Oh, 1, here's the pitch.
That's a ball.
The Braves are looking for the sweep in this game, as we mentioned earlier, but trailing by 1, they're going to need to come from behind to do it.
This one's still well in striking distance, only trailing by 1 going late on to the game. They just need a bloop and a blast or some kind of extra base hit. This one's far from over.
So a runner at first now with nobody out, and that'll bring up Bryce Harper. Strike taken to throw. Short hop, but they got him. Great pick and tag to catch him trying to steal.
Wow, that's a big-time throw right there, and it's a tall task to throw him out stealing a bag, but he got rid of it quickly, and it was a good job down there applying the...
Dansby Swanson lining up to hit. His career numbers against Hector Neris. He's gone 3 for 11. He also has 1 run. On the ground, softly towards second. He's got it, and he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud.
Now batting. The
1-2.
Travis d'Arnaud.
It'll be a drag bunt. He gets it down. But the throw will beat him at first, so the bunt for hit attempt is snuffed out. Coming to the plate now, Jimmy Graham, and we'll see if he can get something into the gap to make it interesting. He's had a great game so far, but needs the triple to complete a cycle. Duvall is over near the line now as he makes the catch for the second out of the inning. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Ronald Acuna. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Hit hard on the ground towards second. To second for 1. Back to first. It's a double play, and we've got... Stepping in, Jimmy Graham. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one turned in by the guy you see right there. He's our top player.